Welcome back everyone. Today I have another video. This time we're playing Enel. The reason why is why I wanted to try out this car. I am got. It's a new car that we got in EB1, and it says for 4 down you get to play Enel from your hand. You do have to create your life. If you're 1 life, it doesn't have any negative impact for you, but it means that you're really rarely gonna be doing this ability on 4 down because you do wanna you don't want to create 3 cards out of hand and then you're going -1 by playing this card. So it is not as good on that end, but later into the game when you can sneak in an Enel for 4 down, it could be the difference between winning or losing, because if you have a Maru reject or you have some other combination of cards, or you need the extra down to do a little bit more pressure, it could be the difference between winning or losing, of course. So it is a really difficult card to gauge to see how good it is. Honestly, I think if you want to make this deck more competitive, you should just stick to this card, because the way that I have the deck set up right now is being more aggressive with Ace and Enel. And let me tell you, Ace in this deck is pretty good. So if you're able to be this aggressive and then you're you get this card at the top of the deck, it's gonna be much better than having this card at some points during the game. So you can go a little bit down on Enel, and then you can keep Enel at 4. And honestly, Enel is very good when you're trying to be this aggressive, when you're having rush, and then you have your cards that you get to play from life. You get to add more of those, and then you close the game with this Amaru and Reject FX, which are really good. So I do think this is the way for the deck to play right now in EB1. Next set we do get a 10 drop that is kind of busted for this leader, so the deck changes at that end. But Ace is amazing in this deck, so I really wanted to showcase this guy as he being able to rush in this guy, because usually they're gonna attack you twice, or you can sneak it in at some points during the game, or even if you play it for 5 and it's a 5/7, it's fine enough at some points during the game. So having the upside to be able to rush this guy in at the end of the game, very powerful. So it basically functions as one of this one's car. So it's basically having the same car. So you don't necessarily need to play this one, and it gives you the ability to play this card, so it makes your going second matchup much better, because now you have 2 cards that you can play going second, which is Kikunojo and the Ohm. So if you want to make it more competitive, I would play this card, of course, but I wanted to test out this card to see how good it was. It wasn't bad. There were moments where it was really good in my testing, but I just think this one is just better. That's what it comes down to with this leader. But with that being said, as I have to that, let's go see some gameplay.
And a huge thanks to Car Market for sponsoring this video.
Alright, I'm gonna go second. Smooligan. Ooh. Maybe. We don't have anything to play early on, that's the issue. So then our cards are gonna be a little bit too slow. But I'll take that one. That's not bad. Oh boy. Are we doing double Enel? Is that what we're doing? I'm tempting to do that, but it's kind of bad to just take this life, right? I can do this later. I mean, I don't need to do it right now. It feels like too all in if I do it on turn 2, because you have to trash the life. So I'm gonna lose 3 cards basically in the process. So it doesn't feel great. In the meantime, I can attack my opponent here very well. Is this what I want to be doing? Playing bodies. No, I think I need the counter, because we're gonna come down to a race, I think. I want him to block actually. Oh, thank you. Yeah, perfect. I wanted him to block so badly. And this being a 7k, very difficult to remove. I mean, on the regular way, he has to attack it, which is not what Law wants to be doing. But I guess in this matchup, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go to 1 either way, so it doesn't really matter in this matchup. He plays the queen, which is pretty good. Maybe he doesn't have a minusing ability. He has the aim, so he can play something for free. That's not bad either. But he does need the minusing ability here. Oh, take it. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, all right. Okay, it's gaming time. Attacking here for 7. Probably gonna take. Attacking here for 6. So that's to block and take and. Okay, and then we do this one to play an L. And we attack for. I mean, for pretty much 9 or 10, right? 10, yeah, 10. It's fine. Force him to take damage here. What is our opponent gonna do? Go for game? I mean, they could. Not advisable. If anything, they're gonna go after our creatures. Like if they go minus. Yeah, 5/5/5. And then we have to attack the leader. This is the nice thing about Enel. The aggression gets stopped at some point because we can just 5/5, and then if he wants to double trade the life here, I am okay with that. But this card's had a problem though. If you let me on top with this, could be an issue. I will combo out of this one because if he goes attack for a big number and then plays a rusher for free, then I have to eat that one. You know what? I'll take it. I might need the Yamato to heal. So, and the ace is gonna be active now. It's just 5. Do I need the second? Oh my god. I mean, he's not gonna attack our guys. So, I don't think so. I don't think I need the second one. He didn't dealt with this, right? Oh, he's going for it. Well, so of course he's gonna play the killer here. That's gonna be the play. Or the blocker, okay. Okay, well, this is an AC attack, forcing to combo or block, attack, attack, and then Yamato. He gives us more lives and it makes it difficult for him to go for game. Since he's not dealing with our cards here on board, so might as well, right? He will have to attack with the blockers. You got him. I'm not gonna create a life because I still have ace to go for game. And he attacked with a blocker. Hell yeah. Now he could deal with ace, but not with her. Oh, maybe he does a round table or something like that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna counter out of this guy. That is for sure. I mean, what are you gonna do? Ooh, Amaro. There you go. That is part of the equation here to go for game. Let's see if he attempts to go for game. We still have a lot of counter here that we could do. Okay. And I assume he has a killer to attack here. Oh, Raid, you actually pretty good. Makes it a little bit more difficult to go for game. Not trigger, because if he attacks with the blockers, I will be okay. Let's just cycle the rusher, because I don't need it. And I guess we could survive another turn, right? We can just force him to block with this. No, I don't think he can even go for game. Can he? Maybe. I mean, it's difficult. Attack for 9. If he has 9 to combo out of this one, then he will be able to keep some of his board. Attack for 9. He cannot block and do all of this, so he has to combo or block that way. and then we can just attack his board. I mean, I guess I can attack for 9, but that leads me. It's a little bit risky against. I think I can survive another turn. I have 1 2K counter. No, I'll go for it. I'll go for it. Because then that consumes all the cards in his hand. And sure, so I can survive this. I think like he has to sack me the killer or something out of life. He won't have more blockers. He won't have more cards that he can play. So this has to be a rusher, and at that point you got it. I'll combo out of 8, 7. I mean. I'll take this one. If he's a rusher, if it's exactly the killer is what I'm a little bit worried about. Okay, it wasn't exactly a killer. GG. It was a Maru, which one is gonna draw us into another reject. I actually could have lost the game if he had another killer. So if he exactly would have sacked the next card, the killer, he would have won actually. Ah, that's something, eh? Maybe I should have taken that. No, because this is gonna be more, right? If I take that one. Yeah, I needed to draw like this one first, so I had enough counter to combo the second one. Like the order of my life needed to be the other way, so I can survive a killer. Alright, our opponent is going second. I'm gonna keep. This is a decent hand. We can go 5 into 7 into a lot of rush here. Yeah, in a turn, really. This card could sneak in a car early, and then we can try to go aggressive. We do want to KO this Kaya when we can, so that's something that we want to be doing. Oh, this is a reason to sneak in the Enel, eh? So we have Ace Rush 2. Alright, might do that one. I mean, I can only get 1 card, so. Do we attack this turn? If we attack for 6, he's just gonna combo a 2K here. So barely there is no reason to do so. Not this turn, honestly. I like to attack when I have a little bit more creatures, like at least... No, not a little bit more, but something else. This is just too little. Now I'll attack, because if we play the Seth, it's fine. We have an answer for Seth. I just didn't want to give him this last turn, but we gotta give it to him at some point. So I think I should have attacked either way. He's gonna get that card at some point either way. So yeah, not attacking is kind of like pointless to me. Yeah, I mean, we're doing it. Rushing in Enel, so we have rush with other characters. Oh wait, I am a dumbass. I should have done it before, because there's a new card. I guess I can bounce back this to my hand. Oh wow. Well, he better have another one of those refill cards. This is not gonna bode well if you don't have another draw 2 here. Or have Seth, I guess. Could be good here. Why didn't he attack the... Sure, I guess. We have to play around the one that makes it a 6K for the turn. Sure. Just 7s, I guess. 19 is still a long way to go, I think. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why he didn't. He did some weird numbers. Alright. He should have also attacked this one, the Gadatsu. By the way, he also hasn't triggered anything out of life. Ooh, Kaya. I have to be careful here. This is the most important turn. Let's attack for 9 first. See what he does. I see. Attack for 7. That's not it, eh? Sure, let's attack for 7 again, actually. $11. Alright, now there's no way he can just combo 7s, right? Alright. Show me you have 10 cards on you. He could. It's not that difficult. 10 cards, it ain't that hard. Especially with Sev and Kaya. Now he only needs 6 cards. Still doable. Still plausible. With 4 done, he needs a couple of the gobbles. He knows if he can do it or not right now. Oh, he cannot draw 2, that's for sure. 6. He needs gobble gobble and something else. Yeah, gobble. Yeah, that doesn't get him there. There is no way. It was a good decision to do this one because it allows us to rush the ace. So I think it's a good game to showcase for this. Though our opponent should have been attacking or anything, it doesn't really matter, honestly. You win by meal or you lose by meal. But maybe he should have been attacking their leader, meal 1 extra, here and there, something like something. I don't know. He didn't play bad. He almost decked himself out. But I feel like he could have gotten there somehow. Like well, maybe he didn't hit triggers out of life. That's like, this was really important. He didn't hit 1 trigger out of life. I don't think so. So that does matter, I think. Alright, we're gonna go first. And this is meant to be a hard matchup, but I think this hand can do it. So I'm gonna keep. And yeah, okay, keep, draw. End the turn. I don't need to play anything like on the first turn. And I don't even know if I attack the first turn. Probably I don't. Or I attack for 5 if he takes it, that's fine. Oh yeah, I attack for 5 and now I play the dog. It's actually pretty decent. Alright. I can always KO the Tashigi with this. It's not bad because it makes their Hound Blazes worse, which is good. Oh yes, please attack me. Ah, that's good also. Oh, he had the answer for that one anyway, so it's not even that bad. Yeah, let's just kill the Tachigi. Let him go. I want to play cards on curve, and I want him to attack me once more so I can use my ace. But the main idea is that I have Enel, right? And then he has to remove both, which is not that easy. So we start the... Well, Enel is easier to remove than some other things, actually. Well, Sakatsuki has an easier time removing Enel, is what I meant. But not all the decks have that easy of a time removing Enel. Okay, he discards a Rob Lushi, so... I guess next turn is Gekko Moria turn. Tashigi. Let's see what they get. The Hound Blaze, okay. If they use it right now, that's great, because that's like the best answer against Enel. And they're gonna use it this turn. Well, that's great, actually. I'm gonna just take this damage. Perfect, no trigger. Draw. And we attack for 5, see if he blocks. Then we can play Enel. Probably won't attack with Holy, because if not, he gets to attack it for free. And I really don't want that. And attacking Enel, I mean, Porcelino here is good, because he's going to have a low hand size, and that's going to be difficult for him to recover. Here comes the A-drop. Okay, are you going to attack with everything? That will be fine. Yeah, the fact that this one kind of easily removed is important. Although not that he can really he can remove the Holy, I guess. Maybe I should have attacked. But then if he has Houndblaze, then he can remove Enel, and it's a problem. I kind of want to play Yamato next. It depends. I kind of want to play Yamato the turn that I'm gonna go for game, like the turn before, so I have the extra life. So maybe I just save the Yamato until when I really need it. Probably correct. I mean, I have to combo to this one, sadly. Okay, he's going after Enel. Okay. That's a 2. No, that's fine. He can go. Sure. Use trigger. Let's do this one first. It doesn't really matter. I have a Maru already. I don't know if I need 2, but it's fine. Return. Discard this one. Heal it. Let's see if he attacks with this one, because then I get to heal next turn. If he goes like too crazy here. Oh, he did go crazy. Okay, sure. Oh, second Yamato is actually pretty good. We go, yep, 5, 5, 2. That's pretty good. 5, 2, and the leader. Let him go. We just have to move at whatever pace the opponent is moving. And now this is not that easy to remove, even if he plays Gecko. I mean, he can play the the Ice Age, I guess. The new card would be really good right now, so I can play double Rush this turn. Would be really amazing, actually. I can play like a Sabo and Enel. This is exactly the scenario where it would be like the best. I should combo, because I don't know what he's gonna do. He might have another Houndblaze and kind of have to deal with that. If he does Sabo, which he might. Oh no, he's not. He's gonna do Rob Lucy. Okay. For T-Bone. Okay. We could also attempt to go for game. Nah, not really. Seems like a bad idea to do that. Huh. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack the leader for 6. Then attack 9 and play the Yamato. I could play this one. Is that better? No, because he might be able to go for game, so I think I have to be careful. Second Yamato is probably better here. And we have the Amaru for the Borsalino, so that's not even that good of an answer. Okay, let's see what you got. Ooh, Reject Amaru is probably your best shot at winning. Right? Yeah, I'll put it on Reject Amaru, I think. Because him attacking me means that I can use Reject Amaru. If no, he has to go for game here, which is possible. But then he won't remove this and I go for game. I will combo that one. That's only a 6. But I do also have to have some counter for like if he attacks the Yamato like by effects. Like if he has a Hound Blaze and attacks here, that's also another way that I could lose. But Reject Amaru seems to be the way that I'm gonna win this matchup. Well, I would need another reject. No, I have Yamato, right? 15. Yeah, she does. Well, Reject Amaru could still be enough if I do... No, that's too much done. So I have to do this one, right? Attack this one. For 8. See what he does. Seven here. Alright, he's going for game this turn. Maybe not. He can play another Gecko Moria and be okay, I guess. Should I have taken the other 6? Nah, because it gets really risky. He can go for game at that point, right? But if I hit like a trigger, I could be in a good position. No, I cannot take this, right? The problem is if he has another blocker, it becomes really difficult here. Although I can save the Enel, I guess, depending on what he does. Wow. That attack for 5 actually... Ooh, wait. And then discard the Enel. So now that doesn't kill me. Well, we were always counting on life to save us here. So now we can protect the... Well, not necessarily, because he can attack us for a game. But then he has to... Well, let's see what he does. Sabo, okay. Still in the same spot, right? If I do reject and that one still has 2 blocks. Reject, take a life. He goes to 0. He still has 3 blockers. I needed double Amaru, I guess. Any other solution that I have here? Not really. I can go ace, attack. No, not really. There's just nothing I can do here, right? Amaru, that's 3 attacks. 3, he has 3 defense. Yeah. No, I can. Alright, we're gonna go against a Reiju going first. This matchup, I guess going first is fine. Going second could also be fine if we find 1/4 drops, but yeah, I mean, either way, I think it's gonna come down to how aggressive can I be, honestly. Because they're gonna be able to play a lot of cards, they're gonna be able to bounce back or things. Like here, I'm gonna play the Holy because I want him to bounce back the Holy to my hand instead of like playing a Reiju. But it's the same concept, right? Here, we gotta be able to be aggressive against them. Oh, we got a trigger, which is good. I guess a 2k counter here. Not bad. This is gonna be an aggressive matchup for both ends. It's whoever can out aggro the other one, I think, is what I'm gonna come down to. Maybe I shouldn't take life that early, but it's also the same thing. I feel like I need like any yellow deck, if you hit a couple of triggers, it's gonna be good. So it's not incorrect to also just try to hit the triggers. Now I wonder if I play the ace. I probably just play the ace here, even though it doesn't gain rush. I'm gonna need the counters in my hand as much as possible. So instead of playing like a Datsu, which is gonna get any value, I'm waiting for ace to get some value. I'm just gonna play the ace right now and see what I draw later. It's probably gonna be much better, even though I don't get the value out of ace, as I said. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna get 2 rushers next turn, which is good enough, I think. Now, okay, our opponent is just gonna play a Reiju. Not bad. How am I gonna do this one? No, I think I'm gonna draw. I don't think he's gonna attack with the Neji, so keeping this card in hand is probably not as good, honestly. So this might have been, I should have discarded the other one, honestly, because I don't think he's gonna attack with the Neji. Yeah, but we do get to KO this one for free here, so maybe I do get to play the Enel next turn for a little bit less, and that could be good. And now here I'm forcing him to play another Reiju, or go low in hand size, and we're gonna have to attack a lot here. But this ace is not that easy to remove, a little bit, not that simple. The main concept here is that he needs to have a Neji so he can KO the ace, so he can remove some of the pressure, which he does have. Okay, so I think I might have to let go of the ace, because defending the ace here seems just incorrect. If I do so, then I'm just gonna lose my whole hand here. So yeah, him attacking for 5 is very smart, because if I'm a bad player, I'm just gonna give him a 5 here, and then say 7-7, and just gonna lose my hand. So I just have to let it go. That's fine. He's just testing to see how good of a bad of a player I am. And he can just go for 7 alive, doesn't matter. 8, whatever the case. And he's not attacking with the 6-drop, which actually is very smart, because it is about board control right now. Whoever has the board control. Attacking for 7, and maybe another 7. We're definitely forcing some damage here. Yeah, probably just going 9, because I have reject, so as long as I can untap with some semblance of a board. They don't play too many blockers usually on this deck, unless they're playing the green one, or they could be playing the 1-drop, but usually they don't play that kind of blockers. Now this is upsetting, because I actually didn't see it coming, but it makes sense. Of course, I'm gonna get put in here. But this is fine in a way. It's not that terrible. Now my opponent has 2 options: dealing with my board or dealing with my life. Okay, he decides to go for my board. I command that. That's fine. Let's see if he also has a Reiju. He does. Okay, so he's full throttle here, and this is a little bit more difficult now. But he doesn't have blockers. We might be able to take a couple of cards in. We have 2 2K counters, so we're not in the worst of the spots. And I should have combo out of this one, honestly. I think I'm gonna take it, because I wanted him to attack with the Reiji, but I was gonna attack life anyway, so I should have just combo at 1K, and I lost a 2K for no reason here. Yeah, I just lost a 2K for no reason here. So makes my next turn defending much more difficult, of course. But I have to attack his life, because he has too many cards in hand. So if I attack his creatures, I'm just making his leader bigger than he actually is. So I just have to attack his life here, and hope that that's enough to win. Attacking for 7. My opponent just combos out of everything. But he combo a queen. I wanted to find a 2k counter here, or a 1 cost event. But I'm gonna leave one up, just in case I have the 1 cost event in life. So I can combo out of my opponent attacks. But definitely, if last turn I would have comboed a 1k instead of a 2k, I would be in a much better spot here. So that's on me for not identifying that he is definitely going to attack with Neji. So yeah, definitely my mistake here. I'm not comboing a 1k when I should have a 1k. And I would have been just in a much better spot at the moment. It's not like I had like bricks in my hand that I didn't need to remove. My opponent is aware of the fact that I left one done up. That also can affect him if he's trying to go for game. So he has to make sure that the numbers are correct to be able to go for game here. So he can poke a little bit, but then that doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to be able to go for game. He attacks for 8. Trying to proc the life. Now I have Beige on life as last life. That's super good for me at the moment. So that allows me to be a little bit more greedy, but I'm still in a bad position. I still have to sack something out of life here because I don't have too many counters here. He attacks for 7. If I block out of this one, he goes 7 again. I'm sorry, 7/7, and I don't think, I mean, it has to be something special out of life. And we get El Tor, so now we actually survive this turn. It doesn't matter, because he can poke, and then attack for the 7 for like 9, and I would have lost. So I needed something out of life. Unfortunately for my opponent, I did have something. And that just concludes the game. I did get a little bit sacky on this one. That wasn't like the best gameplay that I could have shown. I mean, like me playing the game, I was just like distracted or something. But yeah, I mean, it showcased how good the Rusher card is, because at least it bosses some turns. I were able to put a lot of pressure on that turn, and they get a lot of cards out of my opponent's hand, and my hand got put into my deck anyway, so it didn't even matter that I lost 1 card from my hand. So yeah, I mean, this was fine. This was a fine showcase. I did get really sacky at the end, not gonna lie. But yeah, that's yellow for you, of course. Alright, now this is a deck that I think is gonna be really good, and I need to go first in this matchup, I think. I mean, they can go first or second, but kind of want the rushers. And do we keep this guy? Maybe, just in case we can KO their 3-drop ramp, and that's the only one that they have. Sure, this is a decent hand. We have a 3-drop, we have a 5-drop, and we can go from there, right? And we have a 9-drop if anything. Alright, 2-drop. Let's see what they get. Okay, they gave me Miss Wednesday, which is good because we can KO it now. It doesn't matter if they block this attack or take it. Now let's go for Enel. Play the doggo. Let him go. I do believe on Crocodile. I do think this deck is actually real. I have to be careful with the take it. Okay, this is good. Just as we plant it. Attack this one. Alright. That's good. At least they didn't ramp, which is important. And then we have Enel. Enel will bring it out next turn, and we start playing Yamatos after Yamatos, right? Or best turn. So if he wants to attack, she shouldn't attack us here, to be honest, because it gives us more cards to be able to defend with. But I wouldn't be mad if he does. He needs like the removal right now. Yeah, correct. Okay. You know what? I think he's good in this matchup. I have too many Yamatos. I don't know if I'm gonna need to use all of them. I'm gonna go 5/5/5. He's still trying to ramp into the A-drop, so 5/5/5 here is actually kind of good. And then 7. because he wasn't able to ramp turn 1 or turn 2. We can punish that very, very well here. He's gonna play the heal, but then he's gonna be stuck at 8 Dawn. So we are in a clearly more powerful position than he is. And then we're gonna do 9-drop, 9-drop. Or if he doesn't play the 8-drop, ooh, that's a win for us too. Okay. What? That's not correct. I'm playing the ranked, by the way, but that is not correct. However, he does have that car, eh? Okay, fair enough. That's a good car. I'll give you that. The one that is gonna redirect an attack. So at least he's gonna have that going for himself, if anything. But we're gonna eat at his hand super quickly here. And then let him go. He's gonna play the heal, and he's gonna have the redirect card here. So he's gonna heal with his Kikunoju, which is really good. It stops an attack and it heals you 1. That's actually pretty insane value, if I say so myself. Oh no, that's not right. That is not right. I think I still block here. So I'm gonna have to get... Wait, why? Why are you doing this? Why are you attacking this one? This one you should not be attacking. Alright, do you want him heal to heal right now? No, I think I can just go here for 5s. No reason to do it right now. Oh, okay. Let's go with the smaller ones first. Yeah, he has it, but I mean, what is he gonna do with this? Yeah, he bricked hard. GG. Well, he didn't ramp early, and that's important, right? Alright, and for the final thoughts on this leader, I do think it's very competitive. I think he can definitely deal with some of the cars on some of the decks on the format. I still think the Sakatsuki matchup is gonna be really difficult because they can bottom deck your stuff. They can play. It's just difficult. They have the sabos. They have everything. Like, it's still very difficult. You don't have that much card advantage, and I cut down on Yamatos, so it makes it a little bit harder even to go there. So it is gonna be one of those matchups that is gonna be very difficult to overcome. But everything else I think is fine. I think you can play versus Law very well. I think you can play versus all the other decks. You're aggressive enough where it's gonna come down to like very little things when you're this aggressive of a leader. We're trying to be this aggressive, of course. But with that being said, thank you all for watching and have a good day.